What's up, everybody? So glad to have you back. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to scale and grow your martial arts or fitness business fast. You do not want to miss the information in this video, so hang around. Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer Waters. I'm the CEO Warrior. I have been able to accomplish and scale a martial arts business from pretty much nothing all the way up to $1 million plus of revenue a year. And because of that, we've started this channel for you guys to help other martial arts school owners and fitness entrepreneurs be able to learn the same secrets and hopefully do it in a much shorter time frame. So in this video, we're talking about how to scale your martial arts school or your fitness business fast. I'm gonna give you 3 key things that you must make sure you are doing in order to scale fast. So if you are ready, go ahead and get your notepad out and let's get down to business. Step number 1, what I want you to do is I want you to realize that everything boils down to sales. Now in the martial arts realm, we kind of think that it all boils down to belt ranks or black belts or our proficiency in a particular style. And although that is the service or the product in which you're selling, and you need to be selling a service or a product that 1, you believe in, and 2, that's a good product or service, I'm pretty sure that if you've gotten to this stage of the game, that your product or service is good and that somebody else has enjoyed it. You've probably started off like volunteering your time, teaching people on the side, and now there's a demand and you have a school idea or you already have an existing school. My point is this: you've already proven that you have the knowledge necessary to move forward. So you don't need to get so many certifications under so many other people in order to validate the fact that you have an ability and also that you have something to sell, a product or service to sell, which is your martial arts techniques, your martial arts style, your martial arts teaching. And if you're a fitness business, same thing. Like if you already have figured out how to go forward and learn how to, get people in shape, or maybe if you're in gymnastics, you're a gymnast, or you've learned how to coach people or cheer, whatever it is, you've already accomplished those things. You don't need that in order to scale your business. What you do need is the number 1 thing, which is sales. So when we talk about sales, some people, especially in the martial arts realm, get a little, apprehensive about it, because the thought of, 1, I have a product or service that I need to sell, also brings up something that I think a lot of people have a hard time dealing with, and that is the fear of rejection. What if I go to somebody that I haven't been charging at all and I say to them, hey, I'm opening a business, and so now I haven't been charging you for these services, or it's just been whatever you can pay, but now I need to pay for rent and a building, so can you give me what you think I'm worth? And that's really what boils down and what we think about in our mind. But it's actually not about what you think you're worth. It's what your product or your service is actually worth in a couple of different realms. The marketplace where you're at, like what the cost of living is, what are some comps, some comparables in your area. It is about those things, but it's also about the value that you can create. And the highest possible value or the highest possible price point that someone's gonna pay for value has to deal with life change. So if you can change someone's life, if you can enhance their confidence, if you can provide them a sense of security from self-defense, if you can help their child learn how to focus better, these are all things that people are willing to pay for, and they're willing to pay more for than just a quick 6-week program or 4 weeks of success. So sales are gonna be your number 1 focus, and the thing that you have to get out of is this whole idea of limiting self-worth. As soon as you can start breaking free of limiting self-worth, then you can really start scaling your business, because now you have some money coming in. The second thing that you have to think about and that you must consider above all other things is, once you've done these sales, you have to follow through on what you said you were gonna do. So if you promise life change, do you actually have a customer service support system set up to follow through on that? So many times martial arts schools in particular get a bad rep because they say a school that's good at doing sales is a McDojo. And a McDojo meaning it's cheap, they're really, the customer service kind of sucks, but it's efficient at selling, right? And I'm not here to compare McDonald's to anything else, but what I am saying is that you don't have to become a McDojo just because you're selling. If you're selling and keeping students, you're doing an amazing job. If the product or quality of your students is meeting your standards at whatever level that is, at testing, at competition, at whatever level, if you are producing high quality results and that's what you're selling, then bravo, you've done it. Congratulations. On the other hand, if you're producing high quality results and not selling it for much, then you got an issue. Or if you're charging a lot but not producing high quality results, again, you have an issue. Both of those things have to be balanced for you to really scale your school. Because as the old saying goes, work gets around. And then the final thing that you have to have in order to really scale and grow, especially if you have a growth mindset. And listen, in a 4-year period, we went from having like 47 something students, maybe, couple of grand in the door, all the way to $1 million of revenue in 4 years. And I'm telling you, you could probably even do that faster. But what it's gonna take from you is being able to manage that money that's coming in. So there's a couple of things that you're gonna want to do and you're gonna wanna make sure that you're thinking about. As those sales come in, as that customer service comes in, the entrepreneurial mindset is gonna tell you, okay, we gotta spend the money, we gotta buy new equipment, we gotta do this, I need employees, I need that. All these different things are gonna start going through your head because you have something you probably never had in a business before. You have money, and what do you do with this money? Well, there's a couple of things that you should not do, and that is obviously spend all the money you have. You're like, Jennifer, that's great. I'm gonna tell you at the end of this video what you should be doing with your money. But before we do that, if you're getting a ton of value out of this channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And don't forget, hit the like button while you're at it, okay? The other thing that I want you to do is I want you to write this down for me. Your money that's coming in needs to be allocated. That means you need to set aside certain things, certain pieces of that money for certain things. Now, if you're looking for some references on what you should be doing with your money, there's a ton of books, and I highly suggest that you get in the habit of reading because leaders are readers, guys. Once you get in this habit of reading and you start investigating what I should be doing with my money, you're gonna be led to a couple of different books. So you're gonna be led to the E-Myth. You can go to the E-Myth Revisited. You're gonna be led to probably something like Profit First by Michael McCowitz. I think that's how you say his last name. Anyway, I'll try to link it up in the description. But guys, these are things that you have to take into consideration, or else all that money that's coming in the door is gonna be flying out the door faster than you can sell martial arts programs or fitness, cheer, dance, whatever it is that you're selling. I appreciate you guys all. Again, if you're getting tons of value out of this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified the next time that I post a video. And I'll see you guys again later. Jennifer Waters, the CEO Warrior, out.